Welcome back to your CSU Fast Five. I'm Brett Kennedy.
And I'm Olivia Landis.
The Colorado State Rams football team is coming off its second win of the season this past weekend, beating UTSA in a squeaker 33-31. The two Rams players that played most notably and they stood out were from the offensive side of the ball. Redshirt sophomore quarterback Nick Stevens played much better in this game, completing 15 of 28 passes for 255 yards and 3 touchdowns to 3 different receivers and no interceptions thrown. But the biggest surprise came from senior running back Jason Oden Jr. Filling in for injured Dalen Dawkins, Oden was a workhorse. He had 30 carries and rumbled for a career-best 143 yards and 1 touchdown. Those were the most carries in a game by a Rams running back since Capri Bibbs carried the ball 30 times in a game back in 2013. CSU will face a tough road test this Saturday as they head over to Logan to face Utah State. Aggie quarterback Chucky Keaton will not play in the game due to injury, so it will be a battle of the sophomores. Kent Myers will fill in for Utah State as he takes on Stevens. Here's what Coach Mike Bobo had to say about moving on to face Utah State.
It's going to be a tough challenge. Utah State, you turn on the film, they're very, very good defensively. They're sound. They're very multiple in what they do, in scheme-wise and coverage-wise. They like to give you a bunch of different looks. So we got to make sure we're sound in what we're trying to do in the run game, in the pass game, and protection. And we got to realize everything's not going to work.
Now, Liv, this Utah State game for these Rams is always a tough one. They always have a tough defense.
Absolutely.
How do you think the Rams are going to overcome in this one?
Well, Brett, I think a big key in this game, Jason Oden Jr., he had a huge game against the Roadrunners. I think the Rams are going to take the running game a lot more seriously, taking a little bit of pressure off of Nick Stevens, and it also helps that Chucky Keaton is not playing.
Chucky Keaton's always one of the best quarterbacks in the Mountain West, and that's a load off for the Rams as they go up against a sophomore who hasn't played a lot, so we'll see what happens there. I cannot wait for this game.
The Colorado State women's volleyball team has quite the road schedule ahead of them for the next couple of matches. After taking on the Boise State Broncos in a thrilling 5-set match last Saturday, the 20th-ranked Rams look to take on Nevada tomorrow night in Reno and San Diego State on Saturday. The Nevada Wolfpack is the most productive serving team in the league with Madison Morrell, who ranks 15th in the nation on the team. CSU has won the last 5 matches against Nevada since 2012. To kick up the Rams' confidence, senior outside hitter Alex Reed was named the Mountain West Offensive Player of the Week on Monday. So far this season, Alex Reed and Adriana Colbert have been named as Offensive Players of the Week.
Liv and I recently took to the plaza to see which professional athletes CSU students would rather spend a day with. Check it out.
Okay, so if you were to be stranded on an island with either Peyton Manning or Tom Brady, who would you choose and why?
Peyton Manning, because Tom Brady deflates things.
J.J. Watt or Mike Trout?
J.J. Watt.
Why is that?
Just seems fun.
LeBron James or Tom Brady, who would you pick and why?
Probably LeBron James because he's super tall and I feel like that could be effective with like trees and stuff.
Seems fun. Like, would he help you survive on the island at all, or?
Yeah, in certain ways.
In what certain ways?
Just like if I need anything, I don't know.
What about survival tactics?
I can teach Peyton Manning survival tactics.
I don't know. He seems like he'd be super friendly, honestly.
He's ripped, so he'd probably be able to like chop wood for you or something.
Or like lift me up to to go get coconuts or.
There you go, thinking ahead.
So if you were to go on a 24-hour road trip, would you rather be with Serena Williams or Alex Morgan, and why?
I have to say Alex Morgan.
How come?
She's pretty attractive even though she's got a husband.
Serena Williams or Venus Williams?
Probably Serena.
Why is that?
I just feel like I know more about her and I'd be like more I don't know, I feel like I could talk to her more about stuff.
More interesting?
Yeah.
Either Hope Solo or Alex Morgan, who would you choose and why?
I'd have to go with Alex Morgan.
How come?
I don't know, I've just known her for a while. Well, not known her personally, but.
Maria Sharapova from the tennis team, or from women's tennis, or Alex Morgan for the USA soccer team?
I don't know either of those people.
Any other reasons?
No.
So.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, she kind of fits my personality.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
And the style of my play when I play soccer. So.
Perfect.
Just choose one.
Let's do the guy from the soccer team.
A girl from the soccer team. All right, sounds good. All right, that'll be it, man.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
One, I'm more interested in soccer, and women's soccer is an awesome sport. What I love about women's soccer is they don't flop as much as the men.
I don't know, Brett. Who would you take on a stranded island? Me or Serena Williams?
I'd probably have to go with Serena Williams. No offense,
Ouch.
Liv. Serena Williams is jacked, and she'd probably be able to get food and chop down some trees for me. So
I'd probably pick the same. Well, that was your CSU Fast 5 Sports. Molly Baltzer is up with your entertainment segment.
don't go away.